Susan G. Komen has been leading the fight against breast cancer for more than 4 decades. They say it's the only organization addressing breast cancer on multiple fronts, including research, community health, global outreach, and public policy initiatives. Joining me now is Catherine Olivieri, Susan G. Komen's SVP of Human Resources and our bell ringer. Welcome to the New York Stock Exchange.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here, so thank you for having us.
Of course. So what did it feel like to ring that opening bell, and what do you think that means for Breast Cancer Awareness Month?
It was amazing. It was an amazing experience. So again, really appreciate the opportunity. Awareness is really making sure that we get the word out and everybody is being as diligent as they can and doing the things they need to do to stay safe and honestly to increase awareness, because we still lose so many people a year from breast cancer, and it's sad. So I appreciate the opportunity to share more about what we do.
Of course, and Susan G. Komen does such important work. Can you tell me more about how the organization started?
It was started by Nancy Brinker, our founder, and she started as a promise to her sister to make sure that no other people had to go through what her sister went through, and with a goal of saving lives. And so we have made significant strides since then over the last 40 years. We've reduced breast cancer deaths by about 44%, but we still have about 40,000 people a year who pass away from breast cancer. And so our work is obviously not done, and want to make sure that we not just keep the promise that Nancy made to Susan, her sister, but also keep that promise to all the people out there who are getting diagnosed and who are living with metastatic breast cancer today.
And can you talk more about why the awareness part of Breast Cancer Awareness Month is so important?
It's really on multiple fronts. So first is, believe it or not, only about 50% of women are getting mammograms, which is kind of mind-boggling because I think everybody knows and has heard the message. The reality is women are being diagnosed at a much younger age now. And the other reality, unfortunately, is that about a third of the population does not have the same access to care that everyone else does. And what that means is if we were able to increase awareness, not just about breast cancer, but what people can do about it, what resources they have, what's available to them to help them navigate it, navigate the complicated healthcare systems, all of that would actually save 33% more people than we currently are saving in a year. And that's really mind-boggling if you think about it.
And when should women start thinking about this, like looking into this? What age should they have a conversation with their doctor? What do you recommend around that?
So I believe the guidelines are at age 40, but the reality is you need to know your own normal. And if you feel something or you have a concern about a lump on your breast or just feeling abnormal, you need to talk to your doctor. It's really important that people advocate for themselves through this process. So, age, is a recommended age, but age isn't the main focus. It's really about knowing your own body.
All right, Catherine Olivieri, thank you so much for joining us at the New York Stock Exchange and sharing this very, very important message. Thank you.
Thank you.